Hey, Internet, it's me, Chef Lethal, here with a very special video for you guys. You see, 1 year ago, on January 15th, 2015, I put up on the YouTube my very first Minecraft video. Now, as of recording this episode, or this video, that very first episode of Resident Rise 3's got like, I think over 1,000 views. And through those 1,000 views or so, I have hit the milestone of 100 subscribers. And I can only say thank you. It's been awesome this last year. I didn't really think that anyone would really watch my videos, but we've got ourselves a nice little community. And it's been less than a year, actually. I got my 100th... Ooh, can't say those words. I got my 100th subscriber around the middle of December during a live stream, which was awesome. So I've only had one experience doing these subscriber specials, but I want to say, guys, let's take a tour of this world that we're in right now. Obviously, you can kind of already tell I don't have anything like this that's surrounding me in my Pickle Pack world or any of the other worlds that you've seen. This is a level, a map, a game that I played before I did YouTube, before I even thought about it. I was just a dude, younger than I am now, watching Captain Sparkles and just trying to figure things out kind of by myself, and I didn't do a very good job at it. You'll see lots of inefficiencies in this world, and lots of things that I look at now, I just shake my head and facepalm and go, Chef, what are you doing? You could have done that so much better. So, without further ado, first of all, again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It's been an awesome year. I look forward to this next year, and hopefully we get more than 100 more subscribers. But thank you guys, and let's get right into Tekkit. Yes, this is my Tekkit world, guys, and this is like Minecraft 1.6.4, which the latest versions are playing in 1.7.10. So there's some things that are different, but the gameplay itself is pretty standard. So I have the modular power suit armor that is fully charged, it looks like. For the most part, it's fine. I'm using an iron katana because I felt like it, even though it doesn't do very much damage, but I've got the power fist, and I was using diamond tools. I don't know why. Is Tinker's in here? No. Alright, so there's no Tinker's construct. That's probably why I was using just a plain old diamond tool. We've got backpacks, or I have got some other stuff. Now, keep in mind, like what I just said in the intro, I played this pack when I was watching Captain Sparkles, so a lot of what I was doing was kind of emulating what he did, and he is very inefficient in his gameplay, in his modded adventures. So I didn't, just kind of keep that in mind. I was just kind of emulating off him, and it was such a bad idea. I regret it. But here we go. So this is our industrial center that I built. So it's got my energy. We're currently producing 8.2 thousand RF per tick. 8.4, excuse me. 8,400 RF per tick. It's not too bad. I've got it automatically, the cyanide automatically coming out using Buildcraft pipes into the cyanide reprocessor, which is fueled by an aqueous accumulator, of course, going into and doing that thing. I got to get used to the movement speed here. So the power is going into a tesseract, which is also fueling an energetic infuser, resonant energy cell, and a redstone energy cell. This is a command block. He got around everywhere using command blocks in his Hexit series, and I said, why don't I do that? Again, very inefficient, and kind of stupid, but it is what it is. This is me. This is like at least a year and a half, 2 years old. I got a chunk loader in here, obviously. But so what happens here is this chest is hooked up to my quarry, which I don't think is currently running. And you have to power the extraction block, of course. So I've got like ores will come into this ender chest, and they'll go through here. Hold on, I feel like let's go like that. Then the pipes go through here. This is a diamond routing pipe. So each one of these routing pipes, these blue ones, is a diamond routing pipe. And I just was like, man, if I set up all of these pulverizers for a specific ore, when they come in, they'll get sent across. Now, part of the reason why I did this was one is I didn't know any better, but two, it's pretty cool. Like it's cool to be in here when things are flowing around the top. But the problem is that when there was like an extra thing here in the bottom, you know, down here, it would export out the top also, and end up getting kicked out of here, and it was a huge mess. So I don't know why I've got that set up. Oh, I see. So each one, it's so inefficient. It's crazy. Oh, and I can't hit control to run. You have to double tap. But I've got a jetpack. Here was my most recent quarry, it looks like. This jetpack is very slow to accelerate. Oh my gosh. Where is my quarry? Is it over here? Yeah. So here's my little quarry setup. Let's see, there's a pig. Yep, it's definitely done. So I had a DSU with not very much cobblestone. I don't understand this at all. Why did I do this? Well, anyway. So that was that. And how do I get to I was gonna see if I could just teleport to over there. Oh, I gotta double tap. And let's just hit that. And here's our home. I'll go outside first. So, and we'll just come from right up here. Boop. So here's our home. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So what had happened was, because Captain Sparkles kept importing his Jerry's tree into his new worlds, I thought I would do the same. So I found this area that looked good in MC Edit. Shows how much I know. Looked good in MC Edit, so I threw in my world. I threw in my home from another save, thinking it would be awesome. And I come over here, and what ended up happening was it cleared out like the whole area underneath it. So under here is void. Like this goes straight down to the void. You know, so I fell so many times going down there. So I had to like build an artificial platform. All of this I had to build, this whole platform. It was pretty bad. Let's see, these I planted. So this was a mob spawner system, like very rudimentary, vanilla style. Oh gosh. Vanilla style, so that they would die and then I would get their stuff. Again, so primitive. Had my fuel loader here for my Galacticraft thing. Got the Ender Lily seeds. I had a whole setup here that would be harvesting. So this is going harvesting cactus, whatever. So we go in here. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed of this stuff. So over here we've got just cow farm. I have to harvest a breeder because I needed cows for some reason. Don't know why. Here we go. More command blocks to take us to places I have no idea. Now you see this pipe here. I'll show you. I'll get to the bottom of that in a minute. We've got a tinker's table here for our thing. And what I'd really like to see, magnet, active camo, cooling. What I would really like is to give me all the, I bet you it's because I weigh too much or something like that. Anyway, so tinker's table, this is pretty cool. This was my attempt at trying to hide wiring and stuff, so I've got magma crucible into the fluid transposer, some more pulverizers that I can take from, I guess, the quarry, and then induction smelter, and then some machines from Galacticraft over here, and then I ran out of room down here because over here, okay, so we've got a little Mistcraft area. It's pretty cool, pretty neat, with just a little area to do some brewing. Very cool. I don't know why I put it on here. I guess because I wanted fire or something. I don't remember. Oil I didn't know so much about automation, so I'd put my oil over into here and then manually move it over to the refinery, which would refine it up to here. Some of it would go into the actual refinery. Or no. How did I do this? I don't know, but whatever. Here's refinery. And then redstone furnaces just for stuff. Good old Applied Energistics 1 system. Works perfectly well. I've got all my stuff in here. This was my attempt at getting, you know, the auto crafting system set up. I didn't go very far with it because I thought it was stupid at the time. Little enchanting area. Even though I know now that there are better ways to do it, that is how I thought was the best way at the time. And over here I've just got, now what it looks like is just a crystal chest. But what's really happening is this is pumping out all of my waste. Okay, and it's going through, and my idea was to have this kind of like a toy train set going around the building. So this is all trash. It's kind of going around. Just put a wall there for no reason. So it goes up. We'll run upstairs here. So it comes up and then goes over here and around and up through the floor, which is really weird, and comes around and goes all the way and then back down. But up here is where we have some pulverizer action, portal to the deep dark. This is getting power. I don't know why I don't have like a tesseract right here. Maybe because they were too expensive. But oxygen collector, oxygen compressor, electric furnace. I got a little balcony area over here, which is very dumb. There's one of our first quarries I had right there. And then if we go down to here, we can go outside. Nice carpenter door. So I've just got a little farm area here. The harvester, sludge boiler setup. This is crazy looking. This tree is busted. And then up on the, come on man, up on the tip top here, this is where my very first reactor was kind of contained in here. I kept the bricks, but I moved the thing over to the industrial center that way. But I kept the structure. It looks kind of cool. It's alright. And this tunnel over here. So this tunnel over here, I was like, I'll build a tunnel to, I have this big oil spill over here. It's still here. But I'd manually come over and get the oil, and then I would come on back, and I'd come back in here, and I'd run back, and I would put it in to the wherever the you know, the refinery system over here was. So that was pretty dumb. This is like the main of all that I've done in this world, was build this base, and I did a bunch of exploring and stuff. Let me go through the nether. Let's see. I don't think there's anything special here, but what kind of world tour would it be if we didn't go to the nether? Alright, so okay, I do have a pump down there getting us lava. There's a command block to something. Oh, probably to a fortress, if I remember. Yeah, I never really built anything. I never really built anything here. Oh. Yeah, so this is kind of boring and stupid. I never really had the idea to build structures or anything really worthwhile in the nether. But we come here and, I mean, yeah, it's just a fortress, nothing really special. We don't need to stay here. We can go back though. Man, going back through this is like, oh, this is so embarrassing. Let's see. I don't know where these take us. Let's find out. Okay, there's our industrial center. That was the fourth one. Here is a mine or a cave or something. Okay. And then, is this like my original mine? Maybe. Kinda looks like it. Okay, yeah, that's my original mine, I guess. I have no idea. Hold on, now I'm curious. Like, where does this take us? Q-Craft, wow. I legitimately have no idea where this is supposed to take us. Ah. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I have absolutely no clue. I was thinking maybe the end? But I don't see any indication that this would actually be where the end is. Oh my gosh, this jetpack sucks. I have absolutely no idea why I would have done that. This tunnel. And remember, I don't have Tinker's constructs. This was all manually. Had to do all this manually. Craziness. And then the first one brings us out to a place where I once had a quarry. Alright. I don't remember the control for the mini-map, if there was one. 3, 2, and I found the end portal. I did not waypoint it, which I should do, but, well, it really doesn't matter anymore, does it? Nope, but let's see what happened in the end. So, I had to build across, and I've got a little area over here where I was killing dudes. Had a Mistcraft book to get back home quickly. Tons of Endermen. And that is absolutely it. Wow. This was pretty lame. Yep. So nothing really to see here, just the end. That's all. Tell you what, since this was kind of lame, well, I mean, this world is what it is. Lame. Let's, maybe let's check something else out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in this world. I don't think. So let's check something else out indeed. And here we are, guys. Yeah. We're playing Hexit now. And actually, my dude looks pretty good in that helmet, I gotta say. So, yeah, the Tekkit world, meh. This world, though, is going to be very meh. And I cannot fly. Just so I can fly. Let's go here. So, what was this supposed to be? I think this was supposed to be another mob spawner where I have no idea what this was supposed to be, but that's what it is. Okay, and then let's see, over here, this was definitely a mob spawner. Yeah, they would drop. Let's see. Yeah, so they would spawn and then hopefully walk their way. This is now this Minecraft version was 1.5 dot something, so the enemy AI has changed quite a bit. Let's see, over here, one of the meteorites fell and spawned in a nether portal. A little bit of sugar crop farm, and let's see. Here's our little home, and this is supposed to be a meteorite timer. Timer will only now output a signal when a meteor is just about to crash. So there's no... yeah, so I had a big timer on top. Secret way in. Not so secret. I was so proud of killing the wither that I made a beacon. The music is really loud. There we go. I like these lawn blocks. Notice no Wayla. No, what am I looking at? So here again, I was very heavily influenced by Captain Sparkle since he played Hexit. I said, I want to play Hexit. So every time I'd go out far and load up on loot, I would place the command block, whoops, and head back out to that place. So floating castle, there was a volcano, a goblin village, and a beach meadow cottage, meteor, slime island, winter, just lots of places. Treehouse, some unnamed place. Had an uncrafting table. I wonder if Tinker's was in here. I could have sworn Tinker's construct was in here. This is how I have this. Oh, is this back in the days when you actually had to put... That's when you had to put the @ You don't have to do that anymore because it's in the tooltip. But yeah, back here, I guess you had to do the @ That's where that came from. I never knew that. That's awesome. So then just chests. This is my storage system. I did a pretty decent job at keeping things relatively organized. I had lots of bagception, where I'd have backpacks inside of backpacks and stuff like that. Look at all this armor. Ridiculous. So this was like my first attempt at making something that actually looked kind of decent. I failed at it miserably, I think, but, I got a little bit of window action. It's got some shape. It's like a big L, basically. So I've just got, stuff. Big old giant sword. Here's our enchanting area. I had it up here because I read that you need the book or the enchanter to be completely surrounded But this has Enchanting Plus, so I could, you don't really need to do anything. It's pretty awesome. And then down, oh yeah. So down here I've got my trophies from the Twilight Forest, my full sets of armor from the mod pack, a thing. Into the Nether. We'll probably go into the Nether again, but I don't expect anything good to come out of it. And then, yeah, so here's our little Smelterino area. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump to the... Oh, I'm in creative. I was like, why did it go quickly? And I can fly. I forgot about that as well. So again, I didn't really plant anything here or build anything. It's just... Ugh, it's just the Nether. Let's get out of here. No point in being here. I didn't build anything. Nothing's interesting. It's just the Nether. And then... Ooh, over here, I thought it would be cool. Did I turn this into a mob spawner? I must have... I think I must have turned this into a mob spawner or something. Because this used to be a spiral staircase all the way up here. And you'd get up to... Oh, there's clouds. You'd get up to here. And I guess I still had... I don't know. I was trying to make this whole thing out of diamond blocks because diamonds are ridiculous in this pack. So like a little balcony area, I guess, was my idea. With a roof of gold blocks. Slime Island over there. Yeah. So Hexit's cool. Hexit's really cool because of the loot that you can get and the adventure aspect of it. But man, this was all before my time of doing Let's Plays and even thinking about people who are gonna see my builds, which is why they look like crap. Yeah, so I know it's not anything interesting or cool, but I think that's actually gonna be it, guys. These are my two main worlds that I had before I did anything with YouTube and brought you guys along for the ride. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around real quick to make sure there's nothing here that's worth looking at. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna be it. So thank you so much for all of the support this last year. It's been amazing, and it has made me so incredibly happy to see the comments and just the community that we've built here. It just makes me feel so good in the heart region. Yeah, so here's to another year of YouTubing and live streaming and having a good old time with each other, but in an appropriate way. And yeah, guys, so I plan on doing this as I can, and so let your friends know. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get to 200 before it's time to even think about where we're at. So I don't know what I'm saying. I'm really bad at this sentimental stuff, but that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.